Concerning Andrew, Celine and Afiba matter, another new development don come out. You know, the guy wey say they do the investigation of the waka since, e don bring another revelation. Say because you know the police wey be say give am information how Andrew take try to escape, they come kpai and they come light am, wey be say the guy come kpai. It's like they don give am false information. Later e come dey make some investigation, e come discover say those policemen wey be say dem arrest Andrew come on carry am go Abuja. They come drop for I think somewhere for Akwa Ibom. From Akwa Ibom they come, you know, initially the police dem lie before, tell am say for night na inside car na dey sleep, unknowing to them. Now they come dey discover the matter, say the police and Andrew they lodge for hotel. Imagine place where you arrest, you carry go lodge for hotel. From the hotel now, it's like Andrew come bribe them, come let them know, say make them let am go, say you go transfer 3 million naira into the account. So wetin come be say they come transfer the money for the account. Now this guy now they give the revelation o, say based on, you know, if na activist, if they follow the matter bumper to bumper, now the policemen that come start to dey confess to am. Now they come dey claim say na 1.5 million naira na Andrew transfer to them, but according to sources and investigation wey the guy do, they say na 3 million naira, but the police now come dey testify, come dey confess to the guy. They say na 1.5 million naira na Andrew transfer give them. Oh my God! You see the corruption of Nigeria police. E don dey go somebody wey be say e kpake 2 innocent victims, girls, Afiba and Celine. Afiba is a married woman, or was a married woman as the case may be, from Ghana. Somebody kpake them, come kpai them. You police, all you could do na to collect bribe from the guy, to use brain to set the guy free. When police go change, that is why most of the time when they kpai police for road, I know they pity for, because many of them the evil una do, now they work against una. You policemen, una go change una bad ways. A criminal now una dey collect bribe from to set her free, and una know the evil wey the guy do, the bad way the guy do. Innocent girl wey come meet am, the kpake dem, he kpai dem, he remove some. Oh my God! Now una still dey collect money bribe for am. They need to detain all of una, not only sacking you police officers wey do that thing, but they need to put una for prison, make una serve jail, because this thing is a criminal act. Collecting bribe from a culprit, a criminal. Nigeria police, make una dey change. Now all the revelation wetin happen and the new development, now I want to play the video for una, make una watch everything wey happen, the new development of the revelation concerning Andrew and the policemen and everything wey happen. And please share this video, follow my page and drop your comment. Now watch the video.
All right, so this is the last video for Celine and Afiba Andrew for tonight. All right, at this point, after we discovered the whole lot, we saw that they were not, you know, they were not real with information they were giving to us. And you know, all the while we were driving around the whole Benue, you know, my colleagues can testify that I told them that I need to shine on IO, because I was observing in my spirit that things will go south, you know. So I had to make sure I follow these guys, you know, with the plot, kind of with wisdom, you know, so that we wouldn't hear that some persons away while we were living Benue State. All right. So after all this, in fact, we gathered, we needed to follow the money, because we understand that the body language, you know, proves that something was wrong. Because at a point they were telling me what to do and what not to do. Like the videos I was making, I got a call while they were telling me to, you know, try to filter my videos and the rest of them. And they also told me that the force headquarters were not happy that I was on that journey with them. So I had to befriend them, you know, to get more information of what is really going on. In some of Andrew's friend videos, he made mention of, you know, police collecting 3 million naira from Andrew to aid his escape. All right, so I had to grab that. All right, so I remember on Daddy Free's live program, I told him that I needed his phone number. His phone number was for me to, get more details from what he was saying. If you followed me for years, you know that I don't joke with police extortion. When it comes to police collecting money from citizens for, and refuse to do their job, I don't joke with that. So I made sure I followed up this allegation to the last. So at the Daddy Free's live program, I told Ben, Andrew's friend, that I'm going to send a DM to get his phone number, which I did. All right, this is it, and he gave me his phone number, and we chatted on WhatsApp. So I tried to befriend him too, to enable me get what I needed. So I asked him, do you have evidence of these officers' receipt of payments sent from Andrew to these officers? So he refused to give me that transaction. So I had to use my number 6, because for the past 7 years we've recovered millions from rogue police officers who extort Nigerians. So we have to employ our tech analysis to see how we can get where this money went to. And this is the money. We presented some facts to the officers after our investigation, and they confessed to us that they actually collected money from Andrew in Uyo. All right, and although I don't know how much they collected, but this is what they said they collected that night. So what they did was to Andrew called somebody who transferred the fund 1.5 million to an account the officers gave to Andrew. All right, and I gave them this fact that this is what I know, and they did not deny it. I told them to go and bring that money as an exhibit to show you that something happened, because they may just try to deny it and without anything. So they went and withdraw this money. I was with them in Abuja, but they sent this money to somebody, POS or a police officer. I don't know who they sent it to. Somewhere in Umuahia, and this money was brought in yesterday. My brother, now you be the exhibit keeper now. So this is the money they took from Andrew from Uyo, 1.5 million. But what they brought to us is 1,470,000 naira. That's what they brought to us yesterday. So they are balance 30,000 naira. This money, we have filed petition to the IG. This money will be handed over to the investigative team of the IGP as exhibits. This one is given to me by the officers, MacDog and team. He said I should use it to buy a recharge card. This is it here. So we also tender it too for us exhibit. This money you've just watched belongs to Andrew. This money was paid to an account the officers gave to Andrew in Uyo. So these officers took Andrew, extradited Andrew from Abia State, and took him straight to Uyo. When they got to Uyo, they checked into a hotel in Uyo, where they lodged. Andrew and the officers lodged in the hotel in Uyo. But in their report to the police, they told police that the police in Abuja that they got to Uyo in the police station. When they got there, it was late. They slept in the bus. That is false. They slept in the hotel where Andrew transferred the sum of 1,500,000 to these officers, and not 3 million. So I don't know if there are more money they paid to them, but for them to have received 1,500,000 through an account the officers give to Andrew, we're able to trace all this information, and which I presented to these officers. All right. So Ben, Andrew's friend Ben, knew about because Ben told him, Andrew told him that he paid these officers money. All right. So for Andrew to be telling Ben all these things that he has been telling from the one, both the victims' videos he has been sending to Andrew. Remember, the victims said on that the Freeze show that there's a blogger that Andrew is using as, you know, in front of it to victims, that if they made mention of what transpired, that when he, you know, forcefully you know, sleep with these women, that the blogger will post the videos, because Andrew have record videos of all the victims he has had encounter with, and this blogger has all those videos on his phone. Some of those videos he has shared it, some of them, you know, a whole lot. All right, so this is the money. We have recovered the money, and the money is intact, cash, and which in our petition to the first public relation, you know, officer, through the public complaint bureau. This is it. We make sure that the money was recovered, and we intend to hand it over as exhibits to the investigative team. All right. So this is just it.